Each Dakar day is born with a sunrise. Morning mist veils the landscape, but no matter how tall the mountain or how big the challenge, it cannot block the sun nor the divine spectacle of the canyon, whilst on the plains of hesitation lie countless broken Dakar dreams. Eight specials down, 5 to go. The beat of the Dakar drums on, and the wheels keep turning. Stage 8 is the longest and possibly the most beautiful of the year, but whether it would be the most decisive or dramatic, we're about to find out.
And nobody imagines how stress everyone have inside.
Without adrenaline, I think we couldn't do it.
This is the Tour de France in motorsport, that's it. You know, like you got the racing for 2 weeks, but it's an endurance event, not each stage. That's what makes it special, that's what makes it a journey, and that's what sets it apart from any other event.
Team Dacia are really performing this year, and the Sand Rider does exactly what it says on the tin. Sebastian Loeb and Cristina Gutierrez here surfing the dunes together in a wonderful aerial shot.
We tried to push hard. We made a little mistake in the navigation. We lost 2 or 3 minutes, but for the rest, it was a good stage for us.
Carlos Sainz, El Matador, is trailing his Ford teammate Matthias Ekstrom, but remains in contention, and only 10 minutes behind after 6th today.
Happy to be here. You know, we will see what is happening the next couple of days in the marathon. Happy to do another day.
A 5th Dakar would move Carlos equal with Nasser al-Attiyah. The Qatari and Fabien Lecount were 5th today, but it's so unbelievably tight at the top, they managed to hold on to the overall lead.
Today we need really to win, because tomorrow is very important. If we lose, and after tomorrow we can push.
We haven't mentioned the boy wonder Seth Quintero much recently, but he's back, man. Robin Time, the joker in the pack. Missed the podium by 8 seconds today, but proved once again he can be the Sandman. Holy Dakars.
First time in my life where I've jumped a car and the wind took the car. I couldn't imagine leaving the ground on a bike, so props to those guys. But yeah, tricky day, marathon tomorrow.
On to the stage podium then, and yesterday's winner, Matthias Ekstrom, showed again why he's one of the coolest competitors out there, so close to what would undoubtedly be a defining moment in his career. The Swede should be more at home on snow and ice than dunes and sand, but he's silencing a lot of critics this year, cut his overall deficit to the race leader al-Attiyah even more.
We destroyed the car a little bit, but we had no puncture and no navigation issues, so we used more my limits of driving today, and yeah, we will see how much time we lose to the others, but at least we had a lot of fun today.
For a second day running, Henk Latterken shoulda, woulda, coulda won the stage, but despite still being in front after 441k, somehow managed not to add stage 8 to his stage 4. A paltry 3 seconds his deficit. 1, 2, 3.
A little bit of maybe bad luck, or not luck, just bad planning. It's difficult to guess these things right. You don't see everyone for the whole day.
South Africa achieved its 4th 1-2 in the cars thanks to Saud Variawa's 2nd career win. He was 6th at 382, 3rd at 414, 2nd at 448, and snatched a late surprise victory.
3 seconds is quite tight on a long stage. No, I think they had an advantage on road position. We had to overtake, I think we overtook like 8 cars, so we had dust throughout the stage.
This is now the closest FIA race this century, with only 6 minutes between the top 3 and 35 between the top 10. The top drivers on the day separated by less than 4 minutes. 3 Ford Raptors, a Toyota Hilux and a Dacia Sand Rider on top of the sand pile.
You are the last circle, come on. Put your helmet.
The bike was like, oh, boom, oh, boom. Then boom, 500 meters, boom, stop.
Who's the guy fractured?
Tiziano is his name, Italian guy.
At the end of the stage, I pass him, and after 2 or 3 kilometers, I decide, no, I can't.
Then he came back.
I come back because I'm thinking that you are the last one. Come on.
For me, maybe my ranking changed a little bit, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 position, but I hope that in Jambu, on the final podium, there will be at least one Sherco and Bradley Cox, and I think this is more important than a position in a ranking.
The sun's coming up, so it's getting a little bit warmer. It's nice.
We're starting 4th, so yeah, it's a good position. It's better than 1st, 2nd, or 3rds.
We're starting 10th. But hopefully today we can make a solid push.
Today is a good day to try to catch good bonus.
In the bikes this year, it's been a select group battling for the overall lead, and it's looked for a while like a heavyweight bout between Ricky Brabeck and Daniel Sanders. But out of what seems like nowhere, Luciano Benavides, win number 7 yesterday, turned into 8 today.
To win back-to-back stage, it also means a lot. It never happened in my life. It's the first time I'm leading the Dakar, so it feels pretty amazing.
Sanders was second, 4:50 back, although he was actually quickest to complete the course. Bonus seconds may well decide this Dakar. Sanders has 16 minutes. Today, Luciano's 7:29 gave him victory.
Yeah, starting from 4th was really hard to make up time, and any mistake you made there was no chance to catch the front.
Ricky's podium means he's been top 3 on 7 from 9 race days. Unbelievable consistency, way better even than how he went on either of his 2 overall victories.
Overall, yeah, the whole day was fast. The last half was really windy, making a layer of dust across the top of the desert, which was really difficult to see the ground.
A sandstorm.
Dusty, sandy, it was smashing our face.
Can't see the ground. A super scary feeling.
The title fight is a 3-way, with KTM partners Benavides and Sanders and Brabeck getting in on the action. It's impossible to know which way it'll swing. He was 100th in Rally 2 after the prologue, but Niels Therick is now 15th after a good run of results. If ever someone is justified to ask what if, it's him.
Je me suis régalé, j'ai réussi à rattraper les 2 pilotes partis devant moi ce matin.
Michael Doherty looked like winning the day, but crashed and forfeited the lead.
Right in the beginning in the dunes, I just went off one of the drop-offs and obviously landed hard and went over the bars. Been through pain all my life, so.
The original Bimotul class is an absolute cracker as Josep Pedro took time off leader Benji Melo again and now leads by 10 seconds. Yesterday's stage winner in the stock class, Stefan Pederhansel, Monsieur Dakar, and he was in the defender-filled battle for the win. But the Frenchman ran into trouble at around 300k, trouble from which he never recovered.
Courroie d'alternateur qui a cassé. C'est-à-dire que ça ne recharge plus la batterie et on ne peut pas continuer sans alternateur. Et on va essayer de gérer au mieux.
Pederhansel's problem promoted Price to second overall, but she's more than 2.5 hours behind the stock leader, Rokas Baszuska. Denied victory yesterday by an electrical failure, Pook Klassen was determined not to let the chance slip today. A bumpy ride, but it ended in victory. She won stage 3 and a second success for the Dutch driver.
Oh my God! There he comes.
Be careful there.
Nico Cavigliasso gaining time to leave the gap to challenger leader Pau Navarro at 2 minutes. Brock Heger back on top in T4s, 46 seconds faster than Jeremias Ferrioli to earn his 4th SSV win, and 47 minutes ahead of João Monteiro. And a potentially defining day in the trucks. Matchig and Laprise crashed into each other as Mitchell van den Brink cashed in. The Dutchman's 3rd win and a healthy advantage overall.
It was a very nice stage. It was the first one. Very nice scenery, so we really enjoyed that, especially the dunes.
We are exactly 2/3 of the way through the 48th edition of the biggest and best, most challenging and rewarding, the most famous and most prestigious rally in the world. This is no play, but the shakedown appears, and on the 5th day from now, a king will be crowned. So when the blast of war blows again in our ears, stiffen the sinews, summon up the blood. Once more unto the breach, dear friends, once more. And remember, as we heard earlier on, where the road ends, the story begins. Just one question to leave you with. Is this the best job in the world? Catch you tomorrow, rally fans.